Next. Here we go, I'm going to set up my own cinema. I'm sorry, but this cinema is mine, don't get your hopes up. It may sound crazy, but if this video gets 80,000 likes, much more than what I always ask for, I'm going to turn my window over there into a movie theater. I'm going to turn the house into a drive-in movie theater. There could be people down here and we could all be watching a movie. I'm going to put speakers outside and the image is going to be brutal. Well, but this is only if you reach 80,000 likes, by the way. What's up friends, how are you? Welcome one more day to iLeoBlogs. As always, thanks for watching this video and thanks for being part of the family. I am wondering one thing, and that is, we are at the end of July and I am wondering if we will be able to reach 1.1 million subscribers before August 26th, which is my birthday. If we make it, I'm going to do a raffle or something, okay? To thank you for reaching 1.1 million before my birthday, seriously, let's see if we make it. Alright guys, today we are not going to renovate the outside of the house, today we are going to do something pretty nice inside. Notice, during the months of July and August I will try to spend as little time as possible at home because I want to travel, I want to go see my family and friends. So, this summer's videos will be smaller reforms, but with a lot of love, and that's what's important. Well people, let's get to work. But first, I will put as always a brief summary of what we have done in the previous videos, so you can catch up in case you have forgotten something. Well yes, I've taken 4 days, but I needed them, so I don't feel bad about it. Anyway, I want to upload this video this week, so I have to hurry. I'm going to go buy a projector that I found at Wallapop very cheap. It costs me about 250 euros, and I looked up the price of the original and it's about 600, so I save money, and right now I'm going to buy it. When you see me again it will be at night, because after going to buy it I will record something that is not for YouTube. So we're going to cut now, and when I get back we'll see what we do with the project. And here I am, with the newly bought projector. Now we have to see where to place it. Obviously, I'll be using the curtain as a screen, so I'll have to make some changes to the room. But first, how about we see if it works? Well, here I was worried because it did not turn on, but after seconds it turned on. For now, the most important thing is to know how to focus this. It looks pretty blurry now, and I imagine if I were to move this. Wow, yes, we did it, it's in focus. Well, it wasn't that complicated either. I thought it would be more complicated, that I should check the settings, but no, not at all, just by moving this we have it in focus. Estik was at home and I wanted to show him this purchase. Estik. Come here a moment please.
What?
You will be impressed.
You scared me.
And you go out shirtless. Wait, this helps with views, follow me.
Yes, the guy with the worst physique in the world.
Of course not, you're super strong. Okay, don't go in yet, I'm going to place the camera. Hello. Welcome to the cinema.
Amazing.
It's amazing, right? It would be necessary to remove the sofa and change the location of everything, but the curtain just fits perfectly.
It's made for that.
It's like that was made for that.
It's awesome, dude. We need to see a superhero movie here.
With the cool audio and special effects. Little by little, in a couple of days it will be ready, or maybe tomorrow. Wait, I have put the projector here temporarily, but I imagine that I am going to secure it to the ceiling.
There, the plug is missing.
I may put it on some piece of furniture, it fits perfectly. Can you imagine a day here with music or video clips?
I imagine myself playing LOL. It would be super freaky, it's very cool.
It's brutal. It was time to make changes to the room, it was time to move things. I had to move the bed, the table, the sofa and various other things. The last time I moved things around, my sister, my mother, and my girlfriend told me they didn't like it, and to put it back the way it was before. So we'll see if this time they don't tell me anything. This incredible painting was painted for me by a friend named Julia a couple of months ago, and I still have to hang it. I'm a disaster. Okay, after 50,000 hours of installing this, because I'm a little short and it took me longer than it should have, I think we have it up and running. I'm going to leave this because I might make myself some popcorn, and even if I don't make some popcorn, this gives it more of a movie feel. It looks like a cinema, for God's sake. It's incredible, you'll see when my friends come and see it. We have a cinema. It's brutal. The curtain has become a movie screen. I still need to change things and get rid of the old TV, but little by little. And obviously I had to call Estic, but now putting something more exciting, like for example. Estic. Come here a moment please. You just asked what I've done. Dude, you're getting more and more naked. You are more and more naked. Get up here. I have no words. What a thrill, wait at the door of my room. One moment. Come in.
Dude, it's amazing.
The volume is set to minimum.
Isn't that Spider-Man's?
Yes, Homecoming.
I'm getting goosebumps.
God, look at that, and I have some LEDs on.
Incredible. God.
Awesome, right?
A cinema.
A damn cinema.
You're missing some popcorn and a popcorn machine there.
How many likes for me to buy a popcorn popper?
I can imagine a worker here selling popcorn.
Wow.
It looks great.
We now have Estic happy. We watched the film to the end, like two kids. The next day people came home, and I wanted to show off my movie theater. This was their reaction. Hey friends. I want you to react to something upstairs.
Upstairs?
What?
It's a thing I put in my room, but wait a second. I'll let more people know, hold on. Hello Alex.
What is it?
I want you to react to something upstairs in my room. Everybody go up.
With these glasses I will give the effect of God.
I want that to be your reaction. And since they are Marvel fans, I showed them the same thing.
God. It's amazing.
Wow.
It's the best, I know.
Wow.
Alex, you're in the way.
I am on the screen. Bro, I swear it's amazing. Wow.
It's great, right? Also, look at this, I mean, I have here the perfect sofa for a movie theater.
How wonderful.
Brutal.
How does it work?
And the popcorn?
That is what is missing.
I have popcorn.
Bring them. Now the most important moment, let's see what my girlfriend thinks. My mother has told me that she doesn't like the order of the room, let's see what my girl thinks. She is about to arrive.
Wow.
It's really cool.
It's huge.
We have a cinema. Wait a minute, I'm going to stop this for copyright. Good.
You've changed this.
Yes, I have changed things, it is provisional.
There was the shelf.
Honey, it's temporary. I showed this to my mom and she says she doesn't like the layout, but it's all temporary. The projector down there, I'll move it up there, and there are a lot of changes to be made. But now, everything is more or less in place so that we can enjoy the cinema.
Here we will see Money Heist.
I saw it.
But we are watching it together.
Sorry love, I went ahead. You would put the sofa farther away.
I would put the sofa further away, but I don't know the layout I would put, because I wasn't expecting this.
Here we have a sofa to watch movies together.
Yes.
Now we can plan to see movies, wink wink. €5 per ticket. Tonight is the premiere. Okay, now it's time to put a bracket on the ceiling, and put the projector there. I warn you that I have never drilled a wall in my life. I'm a newbie. Okay, now let's see if we can place here a bracket that I just bought. We have it here. Well, this would be like this. This should be placed like this. The idea would be to put this here on the ceiling so that the projector doesn't stay on the table. So if someone is walking around, it won't cast their shadow because the image will come from above. I've never in my life drilled the wall, or even used this machine before. But now, folks, it's time to use it. Does this pierce the wall?
Yes.
I think so. I just thought of something. Before I put this up, I should see if it frames well with the projector image. I mean, I look at where it's framed and then place it on the ceiling, right? Sure, but now. My God. We just made a huge mistake, but huge.
The wire.
Yes, I bought an HDMI extension cord for the picture, and an extension cord for the sound. So, we would need an extension cord, unless. I do have an extension cord, I'm a fool. I bought it for the garden, for the lawn mower. Okay, I already put the extension cord. Alright, I'm going to have to test this to see if the distance is okay. I need to lower the blind to see it better. Good. The correct distance is here, at the edge of the table. I started to assemble it, but in vain, because I immediately realized a big problem. Okay, I screwed up. Well, someone screwed up. Yesterday I went to buy this bracket at a store, which I won't name to avoid trouble, and I said to the sales clerk, "Hey, I want a projector bracket." The girl, who didn't seem to know anything, told me, "Yes, take this one." I was in a TV and projector mount section. I trusted her and took this one. Now it turns out that I am looking at the instructions and it is only for television. So it's time to change this bracket, and buy another one for the projector. Now what I told you at the beginning of the video happens. To go and change this, I have to take the car, and endure an hour's drive. Half an hour one way and half an hour back. Okay, we got it. After 50,000 hours of going to change that TV mount, I have now been well advised and have purchased a projector mount. Now I could easily install the projector bracket. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. But of course, when I went to hang it on the ceiling, another problem appeared. We have a new problem, and I think this problem is definite. This will prevent us from being able to put in the support. I assume this is drilling plaster, right? I guess I'm removing plaster. But, I try. It does not advance any further because it has touched something very hard that is not plaster. What could it be?
Blocks or bricks.
Blocks or brick. And this, with this power, does not pierce it. I imagine that this hole that I have made super small is not enough. If I try, they fall, because it is very small. So I'm going to do one thing, okay? Let's do something. If anyone knows how to correct this, if anyone knows how to place the support for the projector, if anyone knows how I should do it, please write me an email or directly comment on this video. Tell me. Well, tell me how I should do it, because I don't understand. Here I give up, otherwise this video will be uploaded in 4, 5, or 10 weeks, or maybe next year. We're going to watch a movie because I'm tired of filming, setting things up and traveling. I can't do it anymore, I'm a newbie, I can't do it anymore. Shall we watch a movie?
Okay.
And we started watching a movie. At this point some of my haters may ask, Leo, did you really only do this in this video? Well, the answer is no, I've done a lot more, but I wanted to put the movie part first because I was more excited about it. Do you remember that in the previous chapter we finished laying all this grass? Well, those of you who stayed until the end saw that I had left over. The wind is amazing, thanks for ruining my shot. Let's see what the wind will ruin now. Those of you who stayed at the end of the chapter saw that after placing all this grass, there was a lot left over. Well, I had to put that grass as soon as possible so that it did not die, and I had to think of places to put it. So I did, and I summarize a few hours of work in a few seconds. I hope you like this improvised change. Fewer weeds have grown where I've put grass, so I thought I'd put grass where the most weeds grow in the house, right on this little piece of land. That's it. Also, you remember I told you that I had to install an automatic watering system for when I wasn't home. Well, in the back of the house, I found these sprinkler lines, and I not only managed to program them to work. I also built a small improvised irrigation system so that it can last at least a few days if I go on a trip. I know it's not an adequate system, but better this than nothing. And there was still grass left over, so I started placing it where there were weeds. So, thanks for supporting the series by subscribing to the channel and liking it. Seriously, you know what will happen if we reach 50,000 likes. There will be another chapter. And if we reach 80,000 likes, we're going to turn my window, this house, into a drive-in movie theater. A big kiss, checkmate bitches, and see you next chapter. Bye.